During his time at Mercedes, Valtteri Bottas was often seen playing second fiddle to teammate Lewis Hamilton. Valtteri Bottas is now freed from the shackles of his former team and has now moved on to driving for the up-and-coming Alfa Romeo. After closing the chapter on his days with Mercedes, the Finnish driver has some things to get off his chest about his years with the Silver Arrows. Valtteri Bottas has seen his Mercedes tenure come to an end after 5 successful seasons at the Silver Arrows. Leaving aside his personal ambitions, it is fitting to say that Valtteri Bottas had a successful tenure at Mercedes, where he played the role of a team player perfectly. Valtteri Bottas and Lewis Hamilton won 5 consecutive Constructors' Championship, with the Briton winning 4 Drivers' Championships. The Finnish driver was often designated as the number 2 driver behind Lewis Hamilton. Valtteri Bottas has revealed he considered retiring from Formula One after being forced to hand Mercedes teammate Lewis Hamilton the win at the 2018 Russian Grand Prix. Bottas was ordered to move over for Hamilton while leading the race in Sochi, leading to the infamous team radio message, "Valtteri, it's James." At the time, Hamilton was involved in a title fight against Sebastian Vettel, and Mercedes felt it had to swap the cars due to Hamilton's front tires developing a blister, thus securing the 1-2 finish in Russia. Quote, "Sochi 2018, that was a pretty tough race," Bottas said. "Tough to accept. I was pretty angry. Honestly, I was thinking, why do I do this? I was thinking of quitting, of giving up. Straight after the race, I said I would not do it again." If your teammate wins and you are in second, you feel like you lose. I know I've been second in the past, but I want to prove I'm not just a number 2. While Mercedes maintains both of its drivers have equal footing in the team, Bottas admits teams unconsciously have a hierarchy. Quote, "In the team, even though many wouldn't admit it, maybe unconsciously they have a number 1 and a number 2, Bottas added. Sometimes, the team members had to question themselves. Are we giving equal treatment to Lewis and Valtteri? Valtteri Bottas did not want to be in Lewis Hamilton's shadow, and it is fair to say that this was more than the case when meeting a group of fans at 2019 United States Grand Prix. Former British driver Anthony Davidson featured in last week's Sky Sports preseason coverage in Bahrain, ahead of the 2022 season opener. During the coverage, the Sky Sports F1 team were discussing encounters with fans, and the 42-year-old revealed a hilarious story regarding former Mercedes man and new Alfa Romeo star Bottas. The anecdote included Bottas, a lift, and a group of American racing fans at the United States Grand Prix back in 2019. Hilariously, Davidson revealed that the Finnish star was questioned by the group of supporters if he worked for his former employer Mercedes after donning the Silver Arrows kit, and who he was supporting in the race that weekend. Discussing the story, the Brit revealed, quote, "One of the best stories I've ever heard from a driver, from Bottas in fact, it was him telling us this story." So in Austin 2 years ago, some American fans get into the lift with him and they see the Mercedes kit he's wearing. They ask him, "What do you do?" And you don't want to say, "I'm the driver," so he just said, "I work with the team." And he asked them, "Who do you want to win?" Davidson then revealed that the group claimed to be fans of Lewis Hamilton, but couldn't, however, remember who his Mercedes teammate was, despite him standing right before their eyes. He continued, quote, "They said, 'Oh, Lewis Hamilton. Yeah, he's great. Yeah, we can't remember the other guy, but Lewis Hamilton, what a great guy. We hope he wins.' And they asked him, 'Who do you want to win?' And he says, 'The other guy.'" Ironically, Bottas went on to secure victory that weekend in Austin, in what was his 7th Formula One win of his career, after coming out on top over his teammate Hamilton, who came just behind in second place. But through it all, Bottas would play the part, staying professional and helping Lewis Hamilton with 3 more Drivers' Championship titles as his teammate. Until Mercedes would then announce that he would be replaced after 21 seasons by George Russell. Despite his drop-off in competition in 2021 and the mid-season decision to confirm he would be replaced by rising star George Russell for 2022, Bottas is excited about a fresh start. He added, quote, "A part of me is always going to miss working at Mercedes. Now I have started looking back at my time there, I have tried to take all the positive moments we had." Bottas departed Mercedes on good terms, receiving a guard of honor when he left the team's Brackley HQ for the final time in the offseason. Hamilton declared Bottas his, quote, "best ever teammate" when it was confirmed he would be signing a deal to join Alfa Romeo. Quote, "I'm immensely proud to have worked alongside Valtteri Bottas for the last 5 years. Together, we've been part of a team that has delivered 4 Constructors' Championships, and we've motivated one another to keep pushing through the ups and the downs. He has been the best teammate I've had the pleasure of working with. Your speed and resilience has been impressive, but where you truly stand out to me is the human being you are. You are greater than you know, and I hope there's a bright future ahead of you. Thank you, Valtteri, for all your support and amazing contributions to this team. You will be missed. I wish you all the best for your future endeavors." However, the Finn's Mercedes days are now behind him as he heads into the new campaign racing for Alfa Romeo for 2022, alongside teammate Guan Yu Zhou. The move will give the Finn a chance to lead a project as the team aims to advance up the grid, using F1's new aerodynamic regulations to its advantage, having stopped work on the 2021 car early in the season. Bottas will team up with Chinese rookie Guan Yu Zhou next year, with Alfa Romeo team leader Vasseur expecting the 32-year-old's experience to help nurture the F2 star. Valtteri is coming with his own mega experience of the F1, with the speed that I think from the second part of the season, he showed a very strong pace. Also, probably he has a clear view of what he wants to do in the future, and he's probably more relaxed in that. I hope that we'll be able to develop something like this. I'm quite confident because I know him pretty well, and we're on the same page on this. Valtteri Bottas is our number 1. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on post notifications to see more of our future videos. With that said, keep enjoying our videos, and I'll see you in the next video.